But our program is not done yet. It is fitting that our night will end with someone who has unanimously been the happiest person in our school for the past 4 years. And it sounds like you guys know who I'm talking about. Kelsey Shockey is a girl. She's a girl who has walked in the hallways, always with a smile on her face, dressed to the nines, and greeted pretty much anyone that she could make eye contact with. On our weekly morning show, they began a segment called Happy Tip of the Week, where Kelsey would come on the show in excitement and give the tired and grumpy Staples students a suggestion on how to live happier lives. She'll be taking her cheerfulness to Fairfield University next year, where she plans to study communications and journalism. To present her final ever happy tip to the class of 2014, please welcome the one and the only Kelsey Shockey.
Thank you so much, Nick, for that lovely introduction. Hi, everyone. First and foremost, I would just like to take the time to thank the Staples staff for being so supportive and for having me speak here tonight at this very exciting event. I am so honored and extremely happy. Maybe even a little too happy. So, because this night is very much like the Oscars, the nominees for the best TV production teachers, or should I say directors, go out to Mr. Honeycutt and Mr. Zito for making the happy tip possible. Thank you. I really couldn't have done it without them. And I am so grateful that I got to work with them over my 4 years at Staples. I'd also like to thank Arin Meyer and Mimi Burris for all the work they have done with the Happy Tip videos throughout the year. Before I give you my goodbye Happy Tip, I'm going to tell you how this whole idea emerged in the first place. One day, I was walking through the hallway, and as I said hello to someone, I was surprised that they didn't even say hello back, because that's what you usually do, right? And though it was probably because they were upset about something, I was extremely bothered by this. Did it make me sensitive that they didn't say it back, but it made me think, how can people be so unhappy when we are in such a great school environment like Staples? Then, when the TV production class was brainstorming ideas for the next Good Morning show, the light bulb in my head finally went on. 20 watts, of course. And I finally came up with the Happy Tip of the Week. I was like, oh yeah! Now, people might think that this is a really corny idea. And you know what? It's a really corny idea. Ultimately, though, I created this TV segment with a purpose and didn't do it just for show, so to speak. Basically, my goal was to bring my joy and happiness to others and to make an impact on how we live our everyday lives. But let me go back even further to when I was a little girl. My grandparents are the ones who molded my happiness from the very beginning. My childhood was certainly not an easy one. I've had to deal with various adversities, and if it weren't for their young and bubbly personalities, I honestly don't know who I'd be today. One of the major adversities was my dad's tragic passing. Being that last weekend was Father's Day, and that tomorrow is graduation, it has certainly been a pretty sensitive week. With that in mind, I also have a younger brother who struggles with autism. You may wonder, how is being happy possible when going through such difficult times? Well, it's simple. Happiness is a choice, and instead of going down the beaten path, you can be happy and rise above anything that may come your way. Also, just because you're happy, it doesn't necessarily mean that your life is perfect. Being truly happy is about enjoying every minute of the day and living life to the fullest, no matter what kind of situation you may be in. This is one of those special moments. When we go off to college in the fall, it might be scary at first, just like when we were freshmen here and we were unsure of what to expect. You may go through some struggles or tough times, but you just have to stay positive and overcome it. At the same time, we should be excited to have new and unexpected experiences. We have accomplished a heck of a lot here. But now that our teachers have given us all the tools to be successful, why wouldn't we want to go out there and show everyone what we're made of? Therefore, you should go out into the world with confidence and follow your dreams. Don't let anyone tell you no or that you can't do something. Some of you may know that long ago, I was extremely shy. However, obviously, the tables have turned. As a matter of fact, my dream is to one day be a host on Good Morning America. And I will literally do anything to get there. Tonight is very bittersweet. And it's an especially hard time for parents and grandparents because we are leaving the nest, even if you're only an hour or 5 minutes away. Grandma, But in the grand scheme of things, this is really a happy time for all of us. So, class of 2014, my final happy tip to you is simply to choose happiness. Now, I would like to present you with a little gift presented by teachers, students, and administrative staff. It's our little way of saying goodbye. Thank you.
I don't care. way. Because I'm clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, take now. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Congratulations, class of 2014. Wishing you the very best.